up? This is Roger.
And Tella.
And we are Rolling with Bliss.
Yes.
We finally are rolling out with our first video. And what's amazing to me is that before we even posted our first video, we had 10 subscribers. And we actually interacted with one of them. And so we just want to thank all those who are expecting for us to start posting. Mm-hmm. This is our first, and thank you for the inquiries, and we want you to roll with us.
Yeah. We're excited. We're getting ready to embark on a journey that I never thought I would be able to do, but everything is moving in place slowly but surely. And again, we want to thank you for inquiring and wondering and waiting patiently, when are we getting ready to get started. So now we're getting ready to tell you about how our journey began.
All right. So we are about 2.5, 3 years into RVing. We have purchased about 2 years ago a 2017 Passport bunkhouse ultralight, and we actually pulled that for the first 2 years with a Chrysler Aspen 5.7 with a Hemi.
Yeah.
And the vehicle did very well.
It did. Yeah.
Pulling to all the sites that we went to. But I just didn't feel comfortable pulling that trailer, even though it's an ultralight, pulling that trailer through the mountains. Yeah. And we're going to cover that a little later in the next video or so. But since then, we purchased a 2017 Ford F-250, and I call it a beast because it's actually overkill for what we're pulling. But I would rather have that insurance and knowing that I can do more than what I have behind me with the pulling power of that truck.
Yeah, so now we can go through the mountain, go through the valleys, and up the hill, and down the roller coaster ride on the roads.
Yeah, who knows what to expect. But I'm sure it's going to be a journey, and we're going to roll them wheels from coast to coast.
And now it had to take him a minute to let me drive the truck. He held on to the keys for forever.
Yeah, and I don't know how long it'll be before I let her pull the trailer. But yeah, so it's gonna be fun. No. We have Roman. This is our dog. He's our road dog.
Yeah, protector.
Yeah, he's gonna roll with us, and he'll be in the videos as well. So, so a little bit about us. I'm a jack of all trades, master of many. You know how they say master of none, but I just have to say there's so many things that we're going to include in our videos because we want you to be excited. We want you to be amazed. We're going to go from the spectrum of having some cooking videos. We're going to have some how-to videos, some maintenance videos, and whatever else comes to mind. And so we're going to be creative. We want you to like us, subscribe to us. There's, the sky is the limit.
Yeah, and we want to keep it transparent, transparent as possible. The ups, the downs, the good, the bad, the ugly.
The good, the bad, and the ugly. It's
all about the learning experience while we on this journey, so. Right.
And so, Roman, I might have to edit this out, but yeah, so,
and I'm going to tell you a little bit about us. We have been married for a little over 32 years, and we were high school sweethearts.
All right.
And in the midst of it, he drew me in this RV lifestyle, keeping it real. We have our ups and downs, and some people are like, y'all are mighty young to be married that long.
We started early
but we did. We started early.
And guess what? When we look back on it and we ask the question, would we do it again? We both said,
We won't do it again.
Not that early.
What? I don't know.
You know.
You know. But anyway, you know.
Yeah, we will. Look, we rolling with Bliss.
I told you we keep it transparent.
So we rolling with Bliss.
So,
but listen, for real though.
Let me tell
Ups
a story.
and downs. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So anyway, he got hooked into it. He's an Army brat, so he already knew about the outside life and how living outside and all of that. But so he had to draw me into it. And once he drew me into it, and this is how he drew me into it, because he would look at the RV shows from sun up to sundown. I mean, constantly, live it, breathe it. I mean, every time you turn around, he was watching it.
I admit I'm a YouTube fanatic. And I guess while we're on that subject, yes, I'm a YouTube fanatic. And I follow a lot of pages. But I want to throw a shout out to one in particular who we met about a month or so ago down at Myrtle Beach. And that was the Adventure Bandits.
Yes.
Big shout out to those guys right there.
Yes,
we were fortunate to be featured on one of their videos, and we made a promise that we were going to throw something back out at them. And this is the video.
Yeah.
Right now, we're just expressing ourselves. So, you guys like us and subscribe. And, as I always say, I don't know what you're going to get until it happens.
Yes.
But I know it's going to be good.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah. And, trying to keep it short as far as getting into this RV lifestyle and doing the adventure and the journey of it. So he pulled me in by saying, I want you to just sit down and watch just one video. I just want you to watch this one video. Well, that one video got me in, drew me in, and then I started inquiring about it and asking him questions. How you do this? How they do that? So then after that, we would start going to the RV shows. And when we started going to the RV shows, I think he was kind of leading up. I believe behind the scenes, he would probably had this plan.
Ultimately, she was the one that said, go ahead and get it. And you know what? Without hesitation, we got it. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to show you some snippets of our RV and its interior.
Yeah.
And we're going to do that as well as our towing vehicle. Mm-hmm. And let you guys know, hey, this is us. We're rolling with Bliss.
Rolling with Bliss. Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, again, thank you guys for tuning in. And listen, like us and subscribe.
Yeah.